than half of Americans either own or work for a small business, and they create about 2 out of every 3 new jobs in the U.S. each year. But starting, running, and growing a small business can be difficult. Joining us straight from the National Small Business Week here in Washington, D.C. is an entrepreneur that has beat the odds many times over and will tell us how we can do it too. It's NFL legend Fran Tarkenton. He is here to tell us all about it. Welcome and good morning, Fran.
Well, thank you, Sonia. Many people remember me from playing 18 years in the National Football League, and I was lucky enough to be elected to the Hall of Fame. But I've been an entrepreneur all my life. I had a paper out here in Washington, D.C. when I was 7, 8, and 9 years old. I built 20 companies. Most of them made it. Some of them didn't make it. But you learn from putting your hands in the soil. You don't learn business from being at Harvard or Wharton or the great business schools. You learn it from doing it. And that's how I learned. And luckily, I had a lot of great mentors. I had great mentors and coaches in football that really taught me football. And without them, I could never have done what I did. In business, we know that if you have mentors, you have a much better chance to make it. But I don't need mentors once a week or once a year or once a month. I need them 24/7. And what I've done for the last 15 years is worked with hundreds of thousands of small business entrepreneurs to give them the access to the knowledge and information to have a better chance. And recently, I wanted more platform, and we were able to form a great partnership with Office Depot, who's been around forever. They work in that small business community, and we have combined to go out and serve small business. And here's our mission. We want to be able to give small business entrepreneurs, startup companies, one place access to knowledge and information and mentoring that they can trust, to give them that information that will help them be able to make better decisions and start their company or make their company more successful. And it's a free website, and here's the name of it. It's smallbiz, B-I-Z, smallbizclub.com. You join this community of club, and the content we brought in from great business thought leaders, everything that you need to know from soup to nuts in what kind of business to start and what to do with that business, from incorporation to marketing to digital marketing. And it's 24/7 because coaches have to coach every day, every week. We have to run our businesses that way. And I'm so excited that after all these years, if I'd have had that help when I started out, I'd have failed less. With that help, we can succeed more, and we encourage your listeners to go join our community in smallbizclub, bizclub.com, and we can help you.
That sounds fantastic. I can tell how excited you are about this, and you said it's free, so you're really helping small business owners get a leg up. Tell us more about the resources we can find on smallbizclub.com.
Well, you know, it's the fundamental things. Number one is the choice of what kind of business. You've got to love what you do. If you don't love what you do in business, you're not going to work hard enough to be there. And also, the mission of business, to me, is not to make money. You say, well, it's got to be to make money. No, that's a byproduct. The mission of business is to help people, to solve problems. If that's your mission, you'll make sure you have products that are relevant. You'll make the customer experience relevant. People will come and buy from you, and they will come back and buy from you. If your mission is to go in, I want to be rich, and many people come with that, then you'll compromise your principles, and that's not a sustainable mission. It's the thought process. It's how we think and how to cooperate with partners and talk to other people. It's about talking to people, listening to people, being inquisitive, reinventing ourselves. That's really fun. And this is the best time in my lifetime to start and run a small business, because this type of help has never been available.
That's fantastic.
To small business entrepreneurs. Yes, it's great stuff.
Thank you so much. A legend like yourself, I'm going to take your word for it, and smallbizclub.com is the perfect place for us to go and get that wealth of knowledge. Thanks for joining us today from downtown Washington, D.C. to help us celebrate Small Business Week.
Thank you.
More Let's Talk Live is coming up. Stick with us right here.